Hello, I am Todd Cotta, and this is my daughter, Catherine, and this is King's Gun Center TV. Well, we just found out that there's a brand new Smith & Wesson M&P on the market. It's been 11 years since they introduced the first M&P pistol, and now they have the M&P M2.0. We got our hands on one right after the release. It was one of our wholesalers called us up and said, hey, we got one. Do you want it? Absolutely, let's do a video on it. And I tell you what, I've touched it a little bit. We're gonna go fire it here in just a minute, but they really have brought something cool to the market. Before we take it out, let's go over the stats on the gun, all the little things that you need to know before we get going. Starting off, the standard capacity magazine is 17 for this gun, 17 plus 1. It comes with 2 mags. The barrel length is 4.25 inches on this gun here. Overall length is 7.4 inches. It's got the front and rear sights. It is a striker fire gun. 24.7 ounces unloaded. And they call it Armor Night finish. They've got a new finish on the gun that's supposed to be better than the last finish. Purpose. Home protection and personal protection. Of course, yes. What they've done is, remember when the new M&Ps came out 11 years ago, they had 3 different back straps? Well, this gun here is a little different. This gun comes with 4 back straps. Oops. Take a look at these things. Feel that texture on those. What do you think?
I like it.
You've shot my shield. You know what that feels like, and you felt our shields in the cases there. This is a whole different caliber of, what does it say on the back of those? Does it tell you the sizes there at all?
Medium to large.
This one's small.
Large. I think I like this one.
And this is the gun. When you hold this gun, in this beautiful 17 round magazine, when you hold this gun, you feel like it's not going to fall out of your hand no matter what.
Oh yeah. I think the grip is really rough though. I like the rubbery feel of these ones.
So I guess if you need to do some work on your feet, you can just grab one of these things.
Probably.
It almost looks like an aftermarket stippling, but it's kind of like what they did with the core, the M&P core stippling on the grips like that. A couple things they've changed on the gun. They have a new steel shank going down the frame down here to make the frame stronger in the front. They did add the little scallops right here on the front so that if you are chamber checking your gun, you can have a grip to your gun.
I like that.
They've lightened the trigger up and they put a more tactile or audible, and you could feel the reset on this gun. Something that the first guns didn't have. And remember, with the M&Ps, you just turn this back here, you pull this out, and then you can change the back straps very easily on these guns here. I've used this gun as a duty weapon in the 45 caliber class. That's what I'm carrying right now. And it's been a very, very good gun. I do own this I own an original 40C. I will tell you though, in our 40C, that it's got a Apex trigger in it. So does this one. But this trigger on its own feels very good. Anyway, why don't we go out to the range real quick? We'll put some rounds through this thing and see how it feels, okay?
Okay.
Okay, first a couple of observations real quick. There's a metal magazine release now, so it won't get worn down by extensive use. The original M&P, if you were to slam the magazine in, let me show you here. When you lock the slide back on the original M&Ps and you had a full magazine and you slammed it in, it would let the slide rock forward. It was a really neat feature that I really appreciated, but it looks like they stopped doing that. I kind of liked it, but maybe people complain. I'm not sure. So let's get a chance to take a look at the trigger and how this thing feels. Easy to rack. Let's go for it. I'll be shooting just the center of the target. Actually, I'll be shooting the number 1. It definitely shoots better than the original M&P. The trigger is softer. You could feel that reset. The trigger still pinches my finger a little bit on the bottom edge of the trigger. I like flat triggers. I'm a flat trigger guy. That one is really curved in a chevron style or in a crescent style, and I don't know. I just prefer the flat face triggers on these guns. The grip felt great, and at 5 yards, can't complain about my grouping here. Really love what they've done with this gun to improve the already great M&P to now the M2.0. Hold that one.
My shots are here in the center. Obviously, I'm out of practice, but I really like the grip of the gun. I like the trigger pull of it. There wasn't that much recoil on it, which I really enjoyed. If I got more practice with it, I think I would get better at sighting in and aiming. But I really enjoyed shooting it. It was really fun.
Talk about a next level M&P, because I have the M&P 40, I have the M&P 45 from the first generation. And what were they going to do? I had an indication what they were going to do when we shot, myself and Marnie shot the M&P 45 Shield, because it has the same kind of grip texture. So it kind of forecasted where this one was going. Overall, what did you think?
I really liked it. I'm out of practice, but if I would shoot it again. I liked it.
Was it too much for you?
No.
A lot of ladies get scared. I think it's going to be a lot of recoil or too much.
This was a really easy gun to shoot.
Yes. I thought it was as smooth shooting as I've shot any M&P before. Like I said, most of my M&Ps all have Apex trigger systems in them now, because the other trigger pinched me on the bottom. It has the same trigger, but it's a lot lighter and it's a lot crisper than the old ones. Neat, clean, great lines. They make a good looking gun. The 4 grips now for it. So they even went beyond what other manufacturers are doing, and I'm so happy. If you have any questions, you can comment below. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching King's Gun Center TV.